Good look there at one of the oldest parks in the National League, Shea Stadium in New York, as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, one guy that'll make his presence known has got to be Carlos Beltran. When you talk about a five-tool player, this guy's got to be right at the head of the discussion. He can do it all on a baseball field.
All right, Dave and Hud will join us shortly, but let's get to our new era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins align like this. Leading things off is Cameron Maybin. He'll be out in center field. Jorge Cantu is in the second spot. He'll play first base. After that, the speedy young shortstop Hanley Ramirez. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Then comes the left fielder Josh Willingham. Matt Trainer will do the catching. He bats sixth. Jose Castillo, the third baseman, in the number 7 hole. Alfredo Amezaga bats 8th at second base. Tim Corcoran will bat in the traditional number 9 spot as he is on the mound. Jorge Sosa is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys. There'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by first-time Gold Glover David Wright at third base and two-time winner Carlos Beltran out in center. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Jorge Cantu steps in now. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And they'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, sometimes when you feature a fastball exclusively in an at-bat, guys can time that thing and sit on it. He just rips this one for 2 bases.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forth the youngster Jeremy Hermida. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And Anderson will take care of this one to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Now the starting lineup for those Mets reads like this. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Following him is Ryan Church out in right. David Wright bats third, and he'll be at third base. Carlos Beltran is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. Number 17 is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Marlon Anderson will hit 6th and play left field. Ramon Castro is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Damian Easley bats 8th at second base. Jorge Sosa is on the mound. As you've seen, he will bat 9th. Tim Corcoran will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And in the field, Louisville Slugger shows us that the Marlins will align themselves like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, changed up on him. I'd say throw that pitch again.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked pretty good to me, but he's in danger of losing him now.
And this is ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ryan Church will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez on to first, a double play.
Well, he didn't have to worry too long about having a base stealer at first. How about one pitch as he gets the nice double play rolling right here?
So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
2 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And a foul ball straight back. comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Tries to spot the 3-2 fastball on the outside corner. Let's see how close this pitch was. As they used to say in the old days, close but no cigar.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
And there goes right. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they're trying to get a gauge on this catcher early on. Not a bad pitch to run on, and he makes it into second base easily.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up here at Shea with no score. Josh Willingham leads things off now in the top half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Trainer digs in at the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And you can see this thing will start out in the zone but then wind up well out of it. That's just a poor job of recognition there.
Jose Castillo will get his first opportunity now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Number 17 will take his first cut to the ball game here. Now pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Meziga's throw is right there for the first out.
Nice play there by the second baseman going to his right. He's got the option of either backhanding this or going for the sliding stop, and he decides on the latter and turns it into a fine play.
Marlin Anderson will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Gobbled up there by Meziga. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ramon Castro will stand in. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Hermida has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Alfredo Meziga ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's foul.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And there's your first out of the inning. Tim Corcoran will take his cuts now. Swinging a little sinking liner toward left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this isn't the greatest swing you're going to see. Pitchers don't get a lot of time in the cage behind you, but this one works out for him.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Good action on that two-seam fastball. That started off the plate and moved all the way over.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Easily for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Damian Easley makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And one thing you don't want to do to start an inning is walk the leadoff guy on 4 straight.
Now here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
No, foul ball.
The 3-2 one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And you'll get a look at the catcher giving the signs to the infielders. Definite bunting situation here, so let's see how the infield attacks this one.
Jorge Sosa. Jorge Sosa will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now a sacrifice attempt here, and it should do the job. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Inning proceeding nicely so far. Number 8 hitter gets aboard, pitcher bunts him to second. Now it's up to the top of the order to get him home.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Now at 2-2, you don't need a strikeout. Just make sure as a pitcher that he hits your pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Ryan Church will dig in here. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 pitch now. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he takes a cold strike, too.
One thing you can't afford here is a strikeout. He's got to get at least one of those runners home.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now with 3, 4, and 5 coming up, he's really got to dance through the minefield now.
And a curveball that time, but it's grounded foul. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Here's the 1-0. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Willingham is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Carlos Beltran will be the batter. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. So now 2 men in scoring position. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
And he's maybe a pitch away from working out of this with just 1 run scoring.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
A lot of torque on that thing.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a good rip at that thing. Hitters love the high fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Nope, foul ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
We'll get a look at this one on pitch track, but oh man, that's not a strike. I don't blame him for being angry, but better watch those magic words. Don't say them. Don't say it.
So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled back.
Foul ball.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You can see just not getting the hands through the zone quick enough to tackle that fastball in the inside half.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Josh Willingham will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this will be swung on and missed as Willingham falls behind now 0-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. That misses. 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now a fastball that misses badly here, and it's back even to 2-2.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the Mezzica's throw is right there for the first out. Marlin Anderson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
And he might be well advised to be very selective on this one.
Ball 4.
Just never got into the flow of that at bat, so he'll try again with the next guy.
Ramon Castro will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Damian Easley is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. On the way. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jorge Sosa steps in now. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That ball's foul.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We played 4 full. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. Matt Trainer will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Right field. Church is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Jose Castillo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Slice down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in. He popped out his first time. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front, 3-0. Jose Reyes will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Ryan Church will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Has to dive, but he's back. A runner at second, nobody out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Good time for the strikeout right there. That runner has to stay at second now with one out, so a fly ball here will not do the trick.
Man at second with one down, and standing in is one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. And this is low, ball one.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Runner at second here with one man out. And it looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to Wright.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And a foul ball straight back. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Carlos Beltran will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Now the first pitch. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. First and second now, one man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Hermida is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Number 17 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Oh, just committed himself a little too early, wound up chasing it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good chance for him to strand a couple of runners here. Got a few pitches to work with.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead it 3-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Dan Uggla will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6, Dan Uggla.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And I don't know if this is really the spot to use him off the bench. He's a home run hitter, but he's hitting with no one on.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Time to turn it loose now.
And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. And before the Mets come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, let's check out how they fared individually through the first 5 innings. It's our in-game box score. So a pitching change in the works here, as we'll see the hard-throwing right-hander Henry Owens. Marlin Anderson will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ramon Castro will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch coming. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, trying to take a late swing at that thing. Get him over, get him in.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Damian Easley will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's ready, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss, good sinking action there, 1-2.
And you can see he's trying to pull everything. You need an opposite field approach here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The throw will go to third. The tag gets one. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Jorge Sosa will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
And with a shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Yeah, almost into the inning right there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hermida will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. Mets strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Over second. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a foul ball straight back. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
And with runs proving to be hard to come by, we'll see if they want to set that runner in motion here.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding fourth, the left fielder, Josh Willingham. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And you've got an open base here, but it would put the tying run on base.
The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch out.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Call to the bullpen now, as coming on is going to be the right-hander Matt Wise. Matt Trainer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And when you're trailing 3-1 late, it's important to really concentrate in every at-bat.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Jose Castillo will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. This is hit fairly well out toward left center. Anderson will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at Shea Stadium. Mets out in front, 3-1. Jose Reyes will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Soft liner out toward left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
And I'll tell you what, When you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Ryan Church will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
This would seem to be the perfect count to see Reyes in motion here.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Amezaga for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. David Wright will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled straight back. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
That's foul.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
Ball 1.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Pretty easy to lay off it when it's down that low.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Nope, that's foul.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Pretty good swing that time as he gets a lot of this one high and deep to center field. Maben will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead this one 3-1. Alfredo Amezaga will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Now here it comes. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Aaron Heilman will be the new pitcher. Mike Jacobs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. One and one.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
And this is taken by Jacobs for a ball. 2-1 now.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
The 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Spotting that thing on the outer half, just threw that one right by him.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You know, Matt, this is all about keeping in the game when you're on the bench. He knew he'd likely be called on at some point, and he comes through here with extra bases.
Cameron Maben will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball there from Hellman, 0-1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Nope, foul ball.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Anderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jorge Cantu will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Too high, 1-0.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
And Ken, too, won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Comes with the slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Mets lead it 3-1. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom. Number 17 to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Foul ball.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. The young Marlins taking their act on the road, and they lead it here in the 8th inning as you get a look at our line score through the first 7. Marlon Anderson will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First offering on the way. Low for ball 1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Ramon Castro will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
Comes set, now the pitch. Lined up the middle, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, in a game like this one, you could never have too many runs. So there's a couple of big insurance runs sitting out there right now.
Damian Easley will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Luis Castillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And you can see the more stressed he gets out there, the tighter he grips that baseball.
Strike called, 2-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
He waits, now the pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ninth inning save situation now as they turn to one of the best in the business, left-hander Billy Wagner. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Always good to get that first out in the ninth, especially when it's the number 3 hitter. 2 outs away now from picking up the save.
Jeremy Hermida will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And man, has that been a good pitch for him tonight.
Fouled back. Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Josh Willingham is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Matt Trainer will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, you should probably be taking here. You've got to have base runners.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Boy, and it's all come down to this.
And he strikes him out to end it here as as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. So it's a win for the Mets, and Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
And that, folks, is career save number 399, as he's just one short of the magic number of 400 saves for his great career. Well, Matt, let's take another look. This was a tie ball game at this point, but here comes the go-ahead run across the score, and from there, they would never look back.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he got him through 6 1/3 good innings, and that was enough to put his team in good position to win the game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Mets come out on top 3-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.